The player of the game, man. The player of the game. This kid has gone through so damn much thus far through his career. He has gone through hell. The same fans who are right now in Spectrum Center cheering for him because he's their only good player right now, those same fans, that same city, that same fan base booed him. You shouldn't be asking a rookie to come off the bench and give you 20 plus to be able to even be in competition for a game. You shouldn't have your rookie come into the game and him be the primary ball handler. Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward giving him the ball and saying, hey, do something. Make a play. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be a thing. It just shouldn't. He's a rookie. Oh man, boys. Wow. Hello everyone, it's Everything Buzzed here. Back again with another video. And I just got done watching the Brooklyn Nets versus the Charlotte Hornets. And we're really not even going to get into the game. This is specifically a Brandon Miller episode. Okay? Brandon Miller is absolutely insane. That first half from him was crazy. The dude was looking like Paul George out there. I think we found our guy. I think he's the future. He can do everything on the basketball court. He had a couple moments defensively where he let, I believe it was Bridges, get by him a couple times. Over pursue on rotations and switches. But other than that, man, he played lights out. And it's a joke. And I'm going to get a little bit mad here. It's a joke that my rookie, second overall rookie, comes in and in his first 3 games starts looking like the best damn player on this team after we gave a max contract to LaMelo Ball. After we re-signed PJ Washington to a 3-year extension. After we've heard all this talk about Terry Rozier and Gordon Hayward and how these guys are vets and they're looking to make their stamp on the last run, right? The last dance. Are you joking me right now? He was the leading scorer. And don't give me that BS saying Terry Rozier was the leading scorer of this game. No, he wasn't. He had 4-6 points in garbage time. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Your little stats you pad at the end of the game, I don't give a damn about. Because Brandon Miller didn't have one. He didn't have one. All his points came when we were trying to win the game. And LaMelo Ball, oh, LaMelo, I have something for your ass right now. LaMelo Ball, 22 minutes, fouled out. 3 for 12, 0 for 6 from 3. Had 8 points and 8 assists and 3 rebounds. That is not going to get it done, sir. You played like absolute trash. Absolute trash. I don't even know what to say. It feels like it's going to be the season where one guy's going to struggle, and then another guy's going to step up, and then another guy's going to struggle, another guy's going to step up. One of our players is always going to struggle. Like, what the hell? First it was LaMelo Ball. Then it was PJ Washington and Mark Williams. Now it was LaMelo Ball. Like, I don't even know what to say. This is awful. And these are the things I was talking about before the season. I was telling you guys, you got to stay realistic. You got to stay realistic. Because you're going to get absolutely destroyed when you find out this team is not better than most of the teams in the NBA. At best, a top 25 team. At best. This is just what it is. We don't have the depth. You didn't go out and you didn't get a Max Strus. You didn't go out and get guys to help this team win if you're trying to win now. And that's on the front office, but it's also on these players. There is no excuse for your second overall pick to come in and look like the franchise guy when you already have one. You just gave him a max contract. There's no reason that my rookie plays 36 minutes off the bench and is the leading scorer and almost has a double-double. This is sad, man. This is sad. This was an awful game. Awful performance. The only bright spot of this game was the Mark Williams bounce-back game, which I knew that would happen. He should have been in there some more, but I do know they were running small lineups, so they were trying to put PJ because Mark was struggling on switches. But 23 minutes, almost 20 points and 7 rebounds. 8 for 8 from the field. He was cooking. I just don't understand this team. The only two good players on this team is Brandon Miller and Mark Williams right now. And it's not even close, dude. It's not. Terry Rozier was 10 for 19, but there's about 3 or 4 of those where he had in garbage time, where he was just getting easy layups. Like, come on, man. Have some damn pride, people. Have some damn pride. And I really don't know if this team's even going to hit 40. I really don't know. Can we just win 30? I think that's more of a realistic goal for this team thus far from what I've seen out of the last 2 games. There is no excuse for this. Absolutely no excuse. But you know what? We're going to get full in to Brandon Miller real quick. I've said on multiple videos how he deserves an apology. He really does. This was the Brandon Miller game. Okay? This is the first Brandon Miller moment where he's come out of his shell. Really, he's been out of his shell since game 1. He's shown up and he's played very damn good, and he's in the conversation for Rookie of the Year. He is, so far, during the first week, he's in the top 3 in voting. There's no question about it. I saw multiple plays by him that I'm saying, damn, that's Paul George. That's PG-24 in Indiana. Multiple plays where I am super impressed by this young man and what he's able to do. You know, again, like I said, he's had some moments on defense where over pursuing, things like that. But all in all, you know, he had a chase down block. He had huge 2 threes, 2 for 5 for the game, 7 for 16, 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. He was doing everything on the basketball court. I mean, on Twitter, he was number 4 trending. Like, he was trending. Like, he was almost on top of it on Twitter for a few moments there. So I'm just so impressed with him so far, and I don't think there's any question that he has to become the starter. I don't know how you look at a performance like that. I mean, he outplayed our starters, every single one of them. Every single one of them. He was the best player on our team, at least. Because Cam Thomas was damn giving Terry Rozier that work. He was giving Brandon Miller that work. He was giving anyone they put on him, he was giving them that work. This team has a lot of questions, and I don't think Miles Bridges fixes all these. I don't think one more rotational player fixes this, because Teo Maledon was 0 for 5, 2 for 9 from the field, did have 9 points, but shot awful. Absolutely terrible. That is not his game, and that is the reason why he's on the 2-way contract. Terrible. Nick Richards, I don't know what happened to him, but he has regressed. He has regressed. He has looked absolutely terrible, especially in this game, but I haven't been that impressed with him this season. 4 points, 2 rebounds. It's really his defense. It's just awful interior defense. So he got to get that under wraps. JT Thor, I don't even know what he's doing here. 3 for 6, 1 for 4 from 3, 7 points. His defense, he got beat multiple times on drives. Multiple times. I mean, see, we have a problem in Charlotte, and I think a couple Charlotte fans have this issue where we overvalue our own talent. Our own in-house grown talent, we overvalue them. We think they're better than what they are. You have to look at them for what they have shown you. Or you have a Kai Jones situation. A player who's never going to reach the crazy expectations you put on him just because he jumps high. JT Thor is not a defining player for this team. He could be a good 10th guy, 3rd rotation, end of the rotation player, but he is not anything more than that. Teo Maledon is not anything more than the backup point guard. This is just an awful game. In all facets of the game. I am so disappointed with this team. The 2 players that I think played well was Mark Williams and damn Brandon Miller. He gets the player of the game, man. The player of the game. This kid has gone through so damn much thus far through his career. He has gone through hell. If you go back and you look at the last year, really, for this young man, he has the gun incident in his Everyone's shitting on him. He goes drop 41 on South Carolina. 41 on South Carolina. Then he ends up getting drafted. He ends up going to the draft at least. And, everyone was like, scoot number 2, scoot number 2, scoot number 2. And the Hornets selected Brandon Miller. And his own fan base booed him. His own damn fan base. The same fans who are right now in Spectrum Center cheering for him because he's their only good player right now. Those same fans, that same city, that same fan base booed him. The fans better do everything in their power to make it right to him. Because what he has done, you shouldn't expect from a rookie. You shouldn't be asking a rookie to come off the bench and give you 20 plus to be able to even be in competition for a game. You shouldn't have your rookie come into the game and him be the primary ball handler. Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, Gordon Hayward, giving him the ball and saying, hey, do something. Make a play. That shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be a thing. It just shouldn't. He's a rookie. He should be playing off ball, and LaMelo Ball should be making him better. Gordon Hayward should be making him better. Terry Rozier should be making him better. Not the other way around. Disgusting. Disgusting. Props to Brandon Miller. I will be getting a jersey very soon because he is the truth. He is the Messiah. He is the savior of this franchise that has been in absolute disarray, absolute clownery, the worst franchise in sports history since the early 2000s. There might be a change though, because I'm starting to have real questions about LaMelo Ball and what he's able to do. Can he be a leader? I don't know. These first 3 games have been absolutely awful, and I don't care if you have an injury or not. There's certain things you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be pulling up from 30 feet multiple times early in the shot clock. You shouldn't be doing that. When you're down 10, you should be getting the best shot opportunity to cut into the deficit. You shouldn't be making bad fouls and bad defensive possessions because it's costing your team points. And you not being on the court is costing us games. I rest my case. Hornets get absolutely destroyed 1-2, and real questions about the future of this team going forward this season. Anyways, it's everything Buzz City here. Oh, I didn't forget. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend. I'm out till the next upload. Everything Buzz City. Peace out, boys.